Hi guys, and welcome back to the Drip Trip. First off, I want to say a huge thank you for all the support so far on this channel. It really is appreciated. I know we left things off at the back end of last year, so I want to apologise for the little lapse in upload time there, but hopefully, as you can see around us, quality is starting to improve. We really are trying to invest into equipment and the quality of the content. So over the last month or so, I have been testing a range of fragrances. Obviously, I really want to put my effort into testing these honestly and giving you true reviews. So as you can see from the title of the video, we're going to be focusing on a list of affordable fragrances. Now all of these are under £50 and they really are amazing. I've been testing these out for the last month or so, as we mentioned earlier, so stick around until the end of the video to see what you could be in store for. So guys, we're going to kick things off with a bang with a familiar favourite in the fragrance community. That's Nautica Voyage. Awesome, fresh, affordable fragrance. You can't go wrong with this. You got green apple, you got leaves, you got woodiness, and it's got an awesome, amazing shower gel vibe. A 100ml bottle for £25 to £30. You just can't go wrong. Great all-rounder, and it can be worn in daily settings really, work, meetings, dates, whatever you're fancying. It is suited more to a summer or springtime setting. However, if you're looking at investing into a sort of daily affordable fragrance, this is a great route to go down, Nautica Voyage. So guys, coming in with the next fragrance here on this list, we're coming in with Encre Noir. Now this thing is beautiful, really unique, and it's a good head turner, full of woodiness. Huge explosion of woodiness, got a little bit of aromatic tones in there, but really it is that powerful, strong, dark vibe coming in from the woodiness. If you want to impress a girl on a date, definitely go down this route. If you want to make a statement in a meeting, then Encre Noir is the one for you. And of course, it's on this list, so it's a really affordable route to go down. So guys, moving on, we're coming in with Versace Blue Jeans. Of course, this had to be included in this list. Whether you love it or hate it, it's an affordable fragrance, and me personally, I do love this fragrance. But I will have to say, it gets some very mixed reactions. People either do love it or hate it, so you just got to be in the right crowd. In my opinion, wear this on a late night sort of vibe, bar setting or club setting, where people aren't going to notice too much on you. For example, if you were walking into some of the settings we mentioned earlier, like a date or wedding or a meeting or that kind of thing, you wouldn't really want to apply this, in my opinion. But nonetheless, extremely affordable, long lasting. It's got a very wide range of notes, as you can see on the screen, but sometimes it can smell a little old-fashioned too, with it being launched quite a long time ago. But it's a designer tag, an affordable fragrance. And if you do like it, it's definitely a route to consider. Versace Blue Jeans. So guys, coming in with another aquatic-like fragrance, we've got Abercrombie and Fitch, First Instinct. Now this is a very youthful, teenager sort of fragrance. Fresh, aquatic like we mentioned, it's citrusy, it's got some really cool melon notes in there, some gin in there, and some woody notes. Like I mentioned, very youthful, so probably not the best for an older guy, but again, if you're looking for a daily sort of wear fragrance to test out and you prefer it, then by all means, this is a good route to go down. A great gift, maybe for, if you've got a teenager sort of son or anyone in your family that you want to gift something to. Very good for a younger crowd. Not the most long lasting, but what I will say is it's a really good compliment getter. And I also consider this, in my opinion, to be almost unisex smelling, especially with those melon sort of notes in there. It does have a feminine sort of touch. So yeah, this could be a really good gift, in my opinion, for both a younger boy or a younger girl. So guys, moving on to another spicy, fresh fragrance. This is F Black by Salvatore Ferragamo. Now this, as many fragrance heads will know, was actually developed by Oliver Polsch, who works exclusively for Chanel and produces some amazing fragrances over there. So you know, really it's got a really good master perfumer behind it. Spicy, fresh like we mentioned, got apple in there, a bit peppery, lavender. It's pretty long lasting, a good compliment getter, and quite expensive smelling with the background perfumer behind this. So yeah, decent performance and a good all-rounder in my opinion. Can be applied in a lot of settings that we've mentioned before. Nowhere that I don't think it would really work. So yeah, a good route to go down, F Black by Salvatore Ferragamo. So another classic fragrance making an appearance on this list is Versace The Dreamer. Now this is a really cool floral aromatic fragrance, very masculine, got quite a bold scent to it. Notes like tobacco mixed with juniper, iris and amber. And yeah, this has got some great performance guys, very long lasting classic fragrance. Can be a bit hit or miss in terms of general likeness because, you know, can be seen as a little bit old fashioned like blue jeans. I believe the original formulation was developed in the 80s. But it's quite hard to find that, but it is possible to find that online. I don't think this one that I've got hold of is that formulation, probably made, you know, quite some time after that. But nonetheless, a very cool fragrance and really cool floral sort of notes in here. So yeah, you'll definitely make a statement wearing this. And I think that you should probably apply this in, again, a nighttime sort of setting, just so it's not too bold. Or if you really are wanting to make that statement, then go for something like this, Versace Dreamer, really good option to go for. So guys, if you're a fan of premium smelling fragrances such as Creed Millesime Imperial, just be aware that there are some budget-friendly options to go for. This is Sean John Unforgivable, and it is very, very much so often compared to Millesime Imperial. So what you're going to get in here is a big burst of fruitiness, long-lasting, pretty moderate or long-lasting you could say, and really, really cool premium smelling fragrance. So if you want to smell high-end and make an impression on people for pretty much more than half the price, Sean John Unforgivable is a really good option to go for. So now we're looking at a really, really gorgeous spicy fragrance. This one is just beautiful. Halloween Man X. Wow, that's all I can say. Awesome coffee notes in there, whiskey, leather. It's just so sexy. It's mixed in well with some lemon, lavender. To me, this smells like some really, really premium fragrances. Almost reminds you of 1 Million and fragrances like that you could wear in a clubbing environment, in a bar environment. One thing I would stress this for a lot is a date environment. I think this is really, really going to impress whoever you're going on the date with. It's just going to make a long-lasting impression, and I just, to be honest, I think this is one of the favourites out of the whole that I've mentioned so far. Just a beautifully crafted fragrance, really sweet and spicy, awesome. I can't say enough about it really. Definitely one of my favourites on this list. An amazing option to go for. A bit pricier than the other ones that we spoke about, but for good reason. Really premium smelling and long lasting, and I love the coffee note in there. Absolutely love that coffee note. I think that's the game changer for it. So that's Halloween Man X. So guys, another familiar favourite on this list, Montblanc Individuel. This is a great, great compliment getter. Really, really long lasting. You know, it's sweet, fresh, got some spiciness in there. A little bit synthetic, but you know, it does get compared to some premium fragrances still, and you know, you're really not going to notice too much. Like I said, it's got a range of fruitiness, spiciness, woodiness. You can pick up some lavender in there, bergamot, you've got berries. You've also got some sandalwood and patchouli and so on. Great, great fragrance, daily sort of wear. You know, similar to some fragrances we've already ran through in the sense that you can wear it at meetings, dates, etc. Really, really cool option to go for. Again, affordable route to go down. So moving on guys, if I could sum up one of the most perfect summer / springtime fragrances, I would probably suggest this, Lacoste White. Beautiful fragrance, amazing opening. You know, it's just such a unique fragrance for a man. Awesome floral notes in there. You know, it's got some great woody and fruity citrus sort of explosion in there. Perfect for hot weather, like I mentioned, you know, summer and springtime. I can just imagine wearing this on a hot summer's day down a beach or something. Probably match up the Lacoste polo with it just to feel a bit extra special. But yeah, this is a really, really cool fragrance. Moderate performance, I would say, but from the opening, it has got a really good sort of strong scent bubble. You know, I would still only spray around 5 sprays of this, and you know, I think the whole room will notice if they're around you. Beautiful, I think it's perfect for a date too. More of a summer date rather than in the winter, but really cool fragrance. And it's actually one of my favourite fragrances in my whole collection, really. Really do like this fragrance, and I think I might even be wearing this today as the sun has been out a little bit. So yeah, Lacoste White, a really good fragrance to go for, especially summertime climates. So guys, if you're looking for something a little bit different smelling, but very premium smelling too, Zadig and Voltair, This Is Him, is a really, really cool fragrance. It's got like a powerful dark oriental vibe going on. Guys who like leather jackets, motorcycles, ones who like, you know, might want to smoke a few cigars, go to late night bars, that kind of vibe. Really, really cool. You know, it's a sweet, woody, leathery sort of fragrance. Very masculine, very bold, so you're going to make a statement wearing this. Quite unique. I think, again, you know, some of the atmospheres that I mentioned, bars, late night clubs, maybe you're out with the boys and, you know, having a few drinks. This is a cool fragrance to go down. You could match your outfit up with like some leather jacket, black jeans. Cool fragrance, and an affordable one to consider. So guys, to end this list off, we're going to have to do it in a big style and big fashion. It had to be in this list. Bentley for Man Intense. Now this is a huge hit in the fragrance community, and for good reason. Good reason. Such a premium smelling sort of fragrance. Very, very long lasting, cool, masculine fragrance. To be honest, I'm going to say it's my favourite fragrance in this whole list. As I mentioned, it's really premium, and that comes from its booziness, its leather sort of note. It's got a woody sort of note. Great performance, as I mentioned. You know, if you want to make a statement, this is a really good one to do it with. I would advise anyone who's going on a sort of powerful meeting where they need to make a bold statement and appear bold to wear this in a black sort of suit and tie. Or if you're going on a date and you want to impress your date, this is probably the best one in my opinion. I just love this fragrance. I think I get like 9 to 10 hours of performance out of this, to be honest. Some people might disagree, but I know for a fact that I could smell this on my own skin the next day even. I applied it late on an evening, so maybe like 14 hours later, I could still smell this in the morning. Beautiful fragrance, lovely bottle design. You just can't go wrong with this, and there's a reason why this is so raved about. You know what? I wouldn't go as far to say as blind buying it, because, you know, you've got to be comfortable with the uniqueness of it. But if you want to smell premium, and if you want to smell really cool and want to make a long-lasting impact on people, something like this is awesome. You just can't go wrong with it. Awesome fragrance, Bentley for Man Intense. So guys, in usual fashion as we have been doing, we're going to give you a little bit of a drip of the day segment. So what am I wearing today? We've got the CP Company overshirt / jacket. This was actually gifted to me. One of my favourite brands, really comfortable, love this. Can be used for pretty much any sort of wear really. Got a basic Ralph Lauren t-shirt, love these, really comfortable as well, and not too expensive. Some just standard jeans, and then we've got some standard old school Vans that need a bit of a clean, but just thought we'd go pretty smart casual today. So yeah, that's the drip of the day for today. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video to this point. That was our top sort of affordable fragrance list. I hope you all enjoyed. Now I just want to do a quick sum up of my top 3 favourites out of this. Although I didn't rank the video because I think they're all amazing and really cool options to go for, I just wanted to give you my opinion on my sort of top 3 ranking. So if I had to come in with a number 1 spot, as you've probably just seen, it's Bentley Intense. For all the reasons I just mentioned, just a really cool premium brand, sort of smelling brand fragrance. Number 2, I'd probably go with Lacoste White, because it's an awesome all-rounder for the springtime. And number 3, I would have to say Halloween Man X for making a bold statement on a date, and it's just such a sexy smelling fragrance. So that's my top 3 out of this whole list. I hope all of you enjoyed watching this video. I had a blast making it. It took a lot of time to research these and test these out, but it was well worth it, and I hope you enjoy this content that we're bringing you. We've got a lot of big things coming, so stay tuned for that. We really appreciate you here at The Drip Trip. So thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll be on to the next one. Thanks.
I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off.